Hello, salutations, what it do? Sadot the Gamer, off out of Durag, and other vibes like subscribe. Let's get it. What is up, Durag Nation? We are back. How's everyone feeling today? Happy Friday for all you working individuals. Happy the week is over, unless you have to work weekends, in which case, hey, tap into the content, you know, go watch a little of the videos, help get you through it. I know I got some stuff here for Saturday I have planned. I have a lot of content to cover. Of course, there's a lot of Marvel Rival stuff happening this week. I got a new video up on the channel right now covering the roadmap, all that other good stuff. But right now, first order of business, we got the THQ Nordic Showcase happening in about 13 minutes from now. I know some of you are definitely looking forward to this for Ninja Turtle related reasons. What's up, Gabe? What's up, Captay? Last I'm understanding. I'm getting used to this new feature. YouTube is basically trying to make chat compete against each other. I don't know if chat noticed that yet, but yeah, they're trying to make y'all compete against each other. So they'll put like a number by your name to just measure how much better of a chatter you are than your peers. It's basically, I think it's just measuring how often you're typing in chat. I think that's literally just all it is. So right now, Golden Velocity is number 1, Captay is number 3, J Shockblast is unranked, just like in Marvel Rivals. What's up? What's up, buddy? Stressing you out? Don't be stressed at all. It literally doesn't mean anything. It's not the quantity of your chat messages, it's the quality. How's everyone doing? Appreciate y'all. So yeah, so I full disclosure, I had no idea this was happening today. I was doing research for a video that I'm working on that's going to be a banger. Look out for it. But I needed to do some research on different, you know, upcoming superhero games and all this other stuff. So I was doing research on The Last Ronin, because I'm always checking to see if it's, you know, officially canceled or if there's new, you know, any new information. And then I saw that there's a THQ Nordic showcase happening today. I was like, wait, what? Oh no. So I had to scramble to finish the videos that I had already going on. And then I was looking around and I decided, hey, I might as well apply for the THQ Nordic Creator Program, because they have one of those. So I was like, well, if I'm going to co-stream it and they're offering, yeah, I'll try it. I'll try to see if I could get in. Immediately got in. Only had to wait like 20 minutes before the invite. So shout out to THQ Nordic. So if they have any upcoming games or whatever, hopefully one of them is Last Ronin. I should be able to get early access to that. So shout out to them. There's still technically a chance. I'm personally very skeptical about Last Ronin, but officially they have not canceled the game. I mean, obviously it's not a good sign when you're not only affiliated with the Embracer Group, but the studio that's working on your game is forced to lay off 50% of his workforce in the middle of development. That's typically not a recipe for a game that's launching, but I didn't hear a bell. I didn't hear no bell. Sure, the founder of the studio appears to have left social media, but I don't hear no bell. So until we get an official announcement, there's still a possibility that Last Ronin is still happening. So we're only 9 minutes away. I'm looking forward to it. They're going to be they did say there's going to be you know, world premieres, updates for games that they already revealed previously. I know there's a lot of Darksider fans excited. There's some SpongeBob enjoyers, Gothic remake enjoyers. Obviously, a lot of turtles, a lot of turtle heads. It looks like Last Ronin is comfortably winning the poll. Not surprised there. It's like they're kicking things off a little bit. They're going to have some kind of video playing. I'll check it out. Oh, I started a Patreon. Finally started Patreon. YouTube reminded me earlier this week that it's not a good idea to rely on them. I still got to follow up with support again, but they basically robbed me off one of my videos. It seems to be a glitch that's affecting a bunch of other creators that they haven't fixed yet. But it reminded me, hey, I should start a Patreon. So if you're already a YouTube member, you want to continue to be a YouTube member, you by all means continue to do so. But officially, the best way to support the channel is to be a Patreon. That way, I'm not connected to YouTube. So if YouTube does anything weird, it allows me to be protected and keep it separate. Plus, YouTube, takes a cut of the membership rev. So if you are interested in supporting the channel further, or you're already supporting on the YouTube membership side, ! join. It'll take you right to the Patreon. I have a membership tier set up there for as low as $1 a month. And I'm going to also be putting up exclusive content. I already have some content up there for patrons. I'll be sharing, I'll share some videos. I'll share content like I know I get a lot of people requesting like the thumbnails and stuff that I do. So I put all the art. So I'm going to be putting the art as I make it. I'll put the drafts up there and stuff like that when I make videos. If there's something that's too spicy for YouTube that gets edited out, I'll put the unedited version on the Patreon. I'm going to try to also have some more community events as well in the Discord, which is now members only. So just a way to support the channel if you're at all interested. It's all very much appreciated. 6 minutes left on A side. I have to refresh it again because it says 5 minutes until 3 on my side. Oh, there we go. Like I had to double refresh. What is this? Let me turn this down a little bit so the make sure starts scared away. So I'm trying to fix the chat, the display chat. in Stream Elements. Because I don't want the black box. I'm trying to get the see-through back. It glitched out a while ago, and I haven't been able to get around to fixing it. You don't think we'll see TMNT TML? I think there's a very, very good chance we're not going to see it at all. But it is a possibility. Let me see if that worked. Okay. Like, did that make the chat disappear? Okay, I got it see-through like I wanted. Now I just got to make the text stand out. Bro, Token Fire looks amazing. Yeah, they're supposed to be having a demo at Evo. I think it's today, actually. Ooh. I'm behind? I can't possibly be behind. It's 2:58 my time. Show starts at 3. If I'm behind, then someone's messing with... Dr. Doom is messing with time or something. But my count is we got 1 minute left on the screen and 1 minute left in real life. It's unlikely, but imagine they show gameplay. I am praying. I just want closure. I just want to know for sure, you know, what's going on with the game. If it's canceled, you know, it sucks, but it happens. But at least we know. It's the not knowing that's tough. All right, chat, here we go. Wonder Woman gave us trauma. To be fair, a lot of games have given us that trauma lately. That game cancellation trauma.
Your imagination is still so limited.
SpongeBob.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Did anyone see a turtle in there? My eyes are... I see the aliens. That's a Black Forest game project. Destroy All Humans. They're making... That's the same studio that's making TMNT. Saw the Horseman. But here's SpongeBob. Darksiders.
Flying Dutchman. What shall we do with the Flying Dutchman? I'm David Hasselhoff.
The Hasselhoff.
To save Bikini Bottom.
I believe in you, Patrick.
Thanks, SpongeBob. There once was a king who ruled the sea and a ghostly pirate, mean and green. Their magic clashed and ghosts unleashed across Bikini Bottom. Soon may King Neptune come to rid the seas of pirate scum.
I don't think I've ever played a SpongeBob game.
Come to haunt Bikini Bottom. I'm one of those magic lantern thingies. Along came a hero
Legitimately.
who takes the Dutchman to his lair. King Neptune yelled, "By my own beard, I rule Bikini Bottom." Soon
I hear some of them are really good.
to burrow, kick and jump and run. Soon may SpongeBob come to save Bikini Bottom. What just happened?
It's our BFF rings. We can swap anytime we want. It's like a gift from the gods.
It's a good game, not the best.
Here I go.
There was one SpongeBob game people were talking about like it was one of the greatest games of all time.
The mighty king, wary of their spells. Beware of king and ghost. Be wary of the Dutchman.
Pretty legendary that they got David Hasselhoff for this stuff.
Wary of these old geezers. Beware of king and ghost.
Sus. We got some racing here. Recreation. All right.
Hi, I'm Ethan, an animator at Digixar, and I'm here to give you a little insight into our next game.
What's
Ties of
up?
Tomorrow.
Ties of Tomorrow.
1996, the team came together around a central theme for our next project. We wanted to create a world that parallels some of the real-life environmental issues our planet is navigating.
All right. Shout out to the environment.
In Tides of Tomorrow, you'll head out on a journey to find a cure for a fatal disease before everything is lost.
It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Asynchronous narration is our next step after the procedural story of Road 96.
This is a state-of-play game.
Of course, the theme of protecting our planet. Every choice leaves a mark. Following the steps of a
I think I vaguely remember it.
or a total stranger and
Prototype 3 win.
decisions through
I wish. I mean, it wouldn't be here. It would probably be at the Game Awards or in a few weeks at Gamescom.
where previous players can act in good or bad ways. And every experience will be shaped by previous player choices.
Oh yeah, now I remember this.
You, as you'll be impacting other players' journeys, what legacy will you leave behind?
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Yeah, now I remember this. This game's gonna have sharks.
One more thing. Here's an exclusive look at the new location in the game.
Ooh.
This place is home to the Party of the Dead, where people come to dance until they die.
Dance until they die is crazy. All right, wishlist now launches February. Ooh, February 2026 is tough. February is always like the most stacked month for new games. Like that early 2026 window is going to be crazy. There's like what is Resident Evil 9, Marvel Tokon, Rise of Hydra. Ooh, that's going to be a tough window. Wreckfest 2. Yeah, 2026 is going to be nuts. Then you got GTA 6 in like May or September, depending. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. When is that this year or next year? Waiting for Wolf Among Us 2. Yeah, Wolf Among Us 2. I wonder if it's probably delayed again. Otherwise, we probably would have heard something by now. Is going to be the greatest game of the year, hands down. Very good chance. I mean, it's going to have GTA 6. Sacred 2 Remaster. This year? Alright, yeah. I'm gonna tap in. Give us Darksiders. It's still early in the show. But this is like, what was this, like the third game they revealed so far? We're 8 minutes in of an hour showcase. Strap in. Don't talk out so badly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it. Have faith, TMNT will be announced. This is my one and only time for cope. I'll allow it. I will let the cope flow through me. Last Ronin, let's go. Last Ronin reveal, let's go. If it's not at this showcase, I'm convinced it's canceled. 120%.
Do you remember when you first met him?
Met.
This art style is really good.
I can't say I ever met him. It's more like he burst in like a hurricane.
Oh, like last week?
Bro, the visuals on
The
these...
street got blown away?
I gotta say, the visuals on these Metroidvanias are getting insane.
Beautiful person
like, that legitimately just looks like a high-budget animated film.
He was in his early 30s then.
That's what I said. An old man.
Well, for an old man.
But it's a Metroidvania.
And inventive.
Like, side-scrollers used to just be 2D.
And it turned out I had dreams of my own. He got greedy. And I realized
now they look better than
needed to
Pixar
be greedy
movies. It's
sometimes
crazy.
too.
It's crazy how these have evolved.
Cruel. And
isn't it bad to be greedy?
And he'd never shut up.
Like, you can legit blow that up and turn it into like a
Over
feature-length
and
film
over and over and
or
over
short.
again.
What's wrong with treasures?
That's
Maybe an
how
old
clean
man
these
to
visuals
you.
are.
But when he was blabbering on about treasure, I saw a boy.
Like, that looks crazy.
What's wrong with boys?
Was I not a fool for believing a boy?
Maybe he was just gonna...
I said, was I not a fool for believing a boy?
I don't know, Mom.
The problem with Last Ronin is that
You hear what I am telling you?
there's like a perception that is canceled
Nonsense. He was
because of what happened with the layoffs.
He was cruel because of nonsense.
And the fact that, and the longer we go without a clarification or an update,
in nonsense.
the worse it looks.
And one day,
Mom, if you don't want...
and one day he will come back and pay for everything. Do you understand me or not?
Bro, crashing out.
Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Mom, I'm sorry. You're right, Mom. You're right. Mom, can you hear me? I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Aw.
Okay?
Let's go. I fixed the chat. So to see Blade gameplay later. I have time for it. I was just gonna chill. But if anyone wants to actually watch me co-stream it, I could, but usually I don't get a lot of people watching the co-streams for the early access. So I usually just watch it on my own, try to get footage. I was just gonna watch it and then wait for Miller to post his lore on Twitter. But if anyone wants to watch it, I could go stream it. You want Copium? Yeah. Last Hope is the Game Awards. I feel you. You want to see a Blade game? Yeah, I don't think we're going to see the Blade game this year. I think we're going to see it next year because we saw in the documents that came out, we saw the budget and everything like that. We also saw the date that they're targeting, and they're targeting November 2027 for Blade. So that means the marketing will probably start next year in 2026 for Blade.
I believe that you can choose your path.
Ashbourne. I'm so glad I fixed this chat. Holy.
When I came to town,
that was triggering me, bro.
A merchant, a priest, a blacksmith.
So much oral farming. Yeah. Oh yeah, in the Marvel Rivals, Blade is doing more oral farming than Jinwoo in solo leveling. Like his entire kit is just aura.
Decided to uphold the law.
People were comparing them to Virgil from Devil May Cry.
Business. But not everyone.
His ultimate is literally just Atomic Samurai. The Atomic Slash from One Punch Man. Whoever designed Blade's kit watches a lot of anime.
I fell in love.
So, Wavy?
Over the years, I secured my succession.
Did you see the new leak in regards to EA from Tom? From Henderson? They're putting Iron Man on the back burner. Prepare for Battlefield 6. Iron Man still years away. I gotta tap in. I'll look into it. See what I can find.
I learned that politics is a dirty game.
Yeah, because I was gonna make a video. I was gonna make a video tomorrow on all the new stuff that just came out about Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I've always
and like any new Marvel Rivals stuff that comes out of early access. So now I gotta look into the Iron Man stuff.
Which path will you choose?
There's like a live action game that's a movie. No, I think it's literally just like a tactical game that just uses live action for the like cutscene. Yeah, it's just a tactical game. Blade is officially the first anime character in our Rivals. Yeah, I think you got to give him that one. No one else is aura farming with straight up anime sword moves in Rivals.
The barrier went out of control.
I mean, technically you could say Psylocke.
The other mages haven't, but I'm not like the other mages.
Because their version of Psylocke is like the Prince Momoko, which is like heavily manga inspired art.
Living things in this God's forsaken colony.
But she doesn't have the aura.
To its influence.
And she's not using any like the only thing she's doing, actually technically she's using she actually uses jutsu. She does the hand signs. She actually does. So actually Psylocke, yeah, technically Psylocke is the first anime character in my Rivals. Yeah, because that's the Prince Momoko version, and she uses ninjutsu. She's the first. Blade's the second.
but it would be prudent to study them carefully. Maybe the key to all of this lies buried deep under their sanctuaries. I cannot unravel these mysteries all alone.
Oh yeah, her design was definitely more anime inspired as well.
Allies who look out for more than their own
For sure.
survival. Allies who accomplish things
Oh, they show Ninja Turtles, same.
considered impossible. Allies I will meet soon enough.
All right, that looked pretty cool. We got a fresh RPG chat. Ooh, I like some of these designs. This is a Gothic remake. This is a pretty high quality remake. This is like Oblivion remastered levels of quality. Damn, hope they do a remake, hope they do a remaster like this for the old Infamous games. They definitely deserve it. Article name is EA All In on Battlefield. Let me look that up. Insider Gaming. There's a Gothic classic. Well, this is from a week ago. Oh, damn. Yep, rip Iron Man. Oh no. I pulled up the article. I'll do a video on it. Damn, that's tough. But EA is gonna EA. They really need Battlefield to hit. Oh, this looks crazy. So, first Infamous games deserve respect? Absolutely. Crazy that they haven't gotten a remaster yet. They're still on PS3. You can at least play Second Son and First Light on your PS5 because it's on PlayStation Plus. Yo, this looks insane. What the? Oh, this is a REANIMAL. That looks crazy. Q1 2026. Remake again is all companies good? No, that's the funny thing. New games come out every year. Like, it's crazy how people like just cast this wide net because one like one or two remasters come out and people say, oh, every game is remastered. No, it's like thousands of games come out every year. And a lot of people want remasters. Like, there's some great games that would benefit tremendously from the advances in technology. Nothing wrong with that. And it's a win-win for everybody. The fans get what they want, and the publishers get to release games without the same risk as if they developed a whole new one from the ground up. This following game was made by 10 developers. Okay. 10 passionate developers made this one. If it, yeah, if it's like less than 30 people, you know it's going to cook. You know they're going to cook. This already looks good. Every cursed object in the film. Yeah, the technology has gotten so good. It's really helped indie developers. 10 people making this is crazy. Yeah, we're only 22 minutes in to the showcase. It's an hour long. If they show Last Ronin, it's going to be at the end of the show. It's not going to be in the beginning or like before the halfway mark. All right, first person RPG. Really good visuals. Ooh, the force push. It's funny. There was a viral video. Somebody made a viral post of like a first-person RPG concept, and it went super viral because it turned out to just be AI. Someone just took a moving image. Someone just took an image that's AI generated and just animated it. But it didn't look good. Like it didn't look realistic. It didn't look. I could tell it seemed like lower quality, but this looks like how he thought that game looked. His concept looked. This looks actually cool. This is in that style, this fantasy magic RPG, first person. But this actually looks crazy. And this was made by 10 people. That's wild. 10 people made that. That looks better than Oblivion. Wait a minute. Why does that look better than Oblivion? And only 10 people made it. Coming to early access on PC this winter to Steam. Yeah, that's gonna bang. They cooked on that one. This looks better than Fable. You're not lying. That looks actually crazy. Like if I showed you that game and I put that next to Avowed and said, how many devs do you think made these games? You would not guess that 10 people made that.
No. Not alone.
Ooh, that voice. I know that voice. Peak. Darksiders. Wishlist now. Darksiders. Coming to next gen consoles and PC. Darksiders, we in here. Darksider fans. They heard you. They heard all the Darksider fans. They saw y'all in the chat. Burn your wallet. Burn your wallet is crazy. Darksiders 4. Darksiders awaits. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm happy for Darksider, for the Darksider fans. They deserved it. I wasn't expecting Last Ronin, but I'm glad Darksider players got something. Show's over. It's supposed to be like an hour long. They literally told me to shoot. They told me because I applied for because I got into the creator program, and they said to stream the co-stream the show, and they told me to stream it for an hour. So this can't be the end of the show. Because we only been here for 26 minutes. They told me to stream this for an hour. But they want me to replay it? That's the recap of what they showed. As of today, THQ Nordic has a total of 28 games in development. 15 remain unannounced after the showcase. They really ended it here? $28 games total is crazy. 15 unannounced. I'm glad they got Darksiders, but that's really it? That's ain't even an hour. They told me to stream this for an hour. What do they want me to do for the next 30 minutes? There better be one more thing. Lot of L's. Hold up. Let me refresh. Did they include the pre-show? So including the pre-show, it's 42 minutes. Well, I guess that's legit the show. All right. Definitely on the shorter side. I mean, I wasn't expecting TMT. I already thought that was going to be a long shot. I was like, that's a long shot. Like, I'm convinced that game's canceled, bro. But I'm glad we got Darksiders. So I know a lot of people were waiting for Darksiders. And that game actually had hope. I think Iron Man is canceled. I don't think it's canceled. No, I don't know if they can cancel it. I know they wanted to. I think they got it. I don't think they can. I think they have to do at least one Marvel game. I think they just are so locked in on Battlefield, and unfortunately, with Iron Man, Motive just so happens to be one of the studios that is working on Battlefield. Like they brought some of them over to help on the development of Battlefield because of Motive's expertise. So I think that's why they're one of the ones that ended up getting caught up. Obviously, they downplayed it when they made that initial announcement that they'd be helping with Battlefield. But it does make sense. Put your copia mask. No, it's cooked. No, it does make sense for Iron Man to get caught up. If they're this determined to make Battlefield work, yeah, it makes sense that they would pull people from Iron Man on Motive to prioritize that, because it sounds like they're giving that time to cook, unlike Black Panther. Well, yeah, it definitely sounds like it's getting pushed back a little bit because they started, but that game got announced in 2022. It got leaked in it got leaked and announced in 2022. So now this will be its 5th year in development. And it's still years away. So, I mean, it doesn't sound good because, you know, Black Panther got cut because they spent 4 years in pre-production. but I think they have to do at least one Marvel game. And it seems like Battlefield is the reason why this is delayed. So I'm guessing they made more progress on Iron Man than Cliffhanger did Black Panther. And that's why they're allowed to keep going, because they're like, all right, well, if we're going to be taking a while on Black Panther, because they probably knew they were going to, I guess what happened is they probably knew, even though they initially approved Black Panther, they probably knew they already had pulled people from Motive to work on Battlefield. So they probably already knew Iron Man was going to take a while. And then when they saw Black Panther was still in pre-production after 4 years, they're like, okay, well, we're not going to have 2 expensive Marvel games, you know, taking years to come out. So we'll just cut this and we'll just leave Iron Man. I think that's what happened there. Last Ronin, I think, is canceled. I think that game is done. I'm more convinced than ever Last Ronin is canceled. I've never been more convinced this game is not happening. I'm 150% convinced Last Ronin is not happening. I would love to be wrong, but I'm probably not. I wanted it bad too. That game sounded like it was gonna be insane. And I love the art that they had done for it. Like, it looked like it was checking all the right boxes. Unfortunately, the Embracer Group embraced all over this project. so add that to the list of games the Embracer Group ruined. I know some of you are going to keep coping, and it's fine to keep coping until they make an official announcement. We still have the Game Awards. We still have Gamescom in a couple weeks, the end of the month. I think it's yeah, I'm going to be co-streaming both of those too, of course. Yeah, they sent me the invite to do the feature game show at Gamescom, which is, I think, this the day before Open Night Live, and then I'm going to do Open Night Live. I can't wait. There's a particular announcement, a particular announcement being made game-wise at Gamescom happening that I've known about for like a year. And that I can't wait to talk about, because it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing the reactions, and of course, I'll cover it on the channel. Do you think it's given to the wrong team? Well, Last Ronin, I think the game from what I saw seemed like it was great. Like, Black Forest is a good studio. Unfortunately, they had the wrong publisher. Nothing they could do. Nothing the devs can do about the Embracer Group blowing up their financials. It's just that it is what it is. Embracer Group is almost death sentence for games. What? Yeah, legitimately. State of play happens September. Do you think it's hope for inside? I mean, if there's a state of play, it'd be weird if there's a state of play in September. Actually, not that weird, because they did one when Spider-Man was about to come out. They did one the month before Spider-Man came out, and Ghost of Yote is October. So yeah, they'll probably have one. But I'm more so looking out for a showcase. I think Insomniac's waiting for like an actual showcase. Because if they do a state of play just to promote Last Ronin, to go promote Ghost of Yote again, I don't think they want Insomniac doing a world premiere there. But they already did a dedicated state of play for Ghost of Yote, so I don't think we'll have one. So if there is a PlayStation event in September, it's probably for Insomniac. It'll probably be for like a showcase, like for Insomniac. I think more so. because I don't think because it really wouldn't make sense to do back-to-back dedicated state of plays for Ghost of Yotei. Like, the pre-orders are already out. They've been out since May. You did a whole dedicated show, state of play, that popped way off. Like, you're doing great. If they want to do additional marketing, they can hand it over to Jeff Keighley at Gamescom. So yeah, you know, or just have it as part of just a little reminder if they have another show. So I think they are potentially going to do a bigger show in the fall to promote their upcoming slate of games, because they got to get people hyped and ready for 2026. You want TMNT? I do too, but I don't think it's happening. Travis, stop the cap. I mean, you're right. You're right that game is definitely canceled. But let people cope. We do need it. That game would have been amazing. Oh, we're definitely done. The show's over. I'm just hanging out because they told me to stream this for an hour, and I'm like, okay, bet. I started streaming at 12:45, thinking it's going to be like a full hour show. The whole thing's done by 3:30. I'm like, bro. So in like 6 minutes or so, I can say it's been an hour. Give us the last run in gameplay. Yeah, I'm convinced that game is canceled. I no longer have faith in it. When I make my video, when I make my updated video on superhero games, I'm gonna say Last Ronin is probably canceled. It's over. We gotta look towards a new game. Like the Avatar game from Saber. Saber Interactive hasn't let us down so far. And that Avatar game sounds crazy. Yeah, the only thing I'm waiting for when it comes to Last Ronin is the official cancellation. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm just looking for someone on social media to just, it'd be one thing if they just said, "Oh yeah, we understand, we're still working." Like, no one said anything since the layoffs happened. That's what's crazy. No one's confirmed this game is still in development. Is the announcement you're talking about at Gamescom related to the content that you usually have on the channel? Yes, it is. That's a great way to phrase that, Blazing. That's a great way to phrase that. It most certainly is. Perfect phrasing of Blazing. That is exactly what I was alluding to. Last Ronin movie probably canceled. I feel like the movie has more chance of happening than the game, because the game is tied in with, you know, the studio and the Embracer Group. So that one's probably cooked. I missed that. I was looking at another screen. What the heck are they doing? Why is Patrick caked up on my screen? That's why people are typing sus. It's like, fuck, what? Just tell us canceled or not. Yeah, that's legitimately all they had to say was like Last Ronin. They only have to put it in a showcase. Just say Last Ronin, TMNT The Last Ronin remains in active development. Thank you for your concern. That's all they have to say. Just tweet it out. Just one tweet. One tweet, one press release, just something. Because they know what the narrative is. They know what people think. All those people got laid off. Oh, the game's canceled. Like, bro. Just tell us the game. Just tell us if it's a development or not. Jesus Christ. Why is Patrick naked at pre-order bonus? That's what I want to know. Like, what? Who? Who's tapping in for that? Patrick look good is crazy. They be showing anything but Last Ronin, 100%. And I do mean anything. I was fortunate to duck that one when it was live because I was trying to fix the chat. That's insanity. Why did they think Patrick's ass is better than the last round? I would love to know. I'd love to know. Yeah, I'd rather know now. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to play 4D chess. Maybe they're planning to do like a big surprise, and by letting people think it's canceled, it puts less pressure on the studio. Like, all right, let them think it's canceled, and then we'll surprise them. Maybe that's what's happening. I think it's just canceled, and they just haven't got around to saying it yet. Or maybe they're just looking for another. Maybe Black Forest is looking for a partner or something. I don't know. Or they're trying to figure out the funding situation. Yeah, maybe they're just trying to figure out either they just want us to think it's canceled, or they're just trying to figure out the funding situation. And that's why they haven't made an announcement yet. But I have no faith in this game coming out. But I'm wrong. All right. I appreciate everyone hanging out for the THQ Nordic Showcase. Shout out to all you Darksider fans. You got what you wanted, and I am legitimately happy for y'all. I'm going to probably eat something, and then at 5 o'clock is the early access sponsored stream for Marvel Rivals. Looking forward to seeing some Blade gameplay in an actual match, and I'll have there'll be some like a bunch of info coming out, and I'll do a recap of all of it tomorrow if there's anything juicy, like some lore. I'm mainly looking for the lore details. Miller usually posts those by the night. And if you haven't already, definitely check out my Rivals video on the new roadmap, because there's some heat on that roadmap for sure. Blade will be available to everyone on August 8th. Once again, definitely check out my video. It's got everything coming in season 3.5. It's got the full schedule, the whole roadmap up until season 4, and we even got the date start time for that. All of my most recent videos, so definitely tap in. I'm Sadot the Gamer signing out. Appreciate everybody, and anyone who signs up to the Patreon, definitely appreciate y'all. I just put it together before the stream, so I'm gonna still tweak it a little bit, but it is the current best way to support the channel. Links are in the description. Thank you all for continuing to support Durag Nation. Love you all. Catch y'all later.